Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Makakodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles at Gate Millstone. Salutation to all the archons pushing this wood in sincerity and truth. This here is your brother Yassad from Trinidad, GMS, Prophetic Vibration Camp. Back at you with another lesson. Willing to define to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. So I'll be playing this clip here, and I'll go down into an article because right now the plague being sent in Shanghai, China, and a lot of suffering is being brought upon the people. The government, law enforcers cracking down upon the people, and a lot of mourning and a lot of people rioting and crying out because they've been oppressed. The moment you're tested, for the V is straight into quarantine, and it's just horrible. The people, they're starving. They're being treated like dogs by the law enforcers. It's just judgment being brought forth from Yahweh about Shimei Shai. And this is just an insight of how things gonna be when this devil come down with more great wrath and martial law is placed upon these streets. I'll play the video here. You see through the plague in Shanghai, the government placed which is the largest city in China. The government placed everything on thorough measures and hard restrictions, and the people them feeling that oppression.
你知道不知道？你告诉我，超市不开门，我买什么？我吃什么？我喝什么？你把人逼死了！我操你妈！这还是不是人吗？这个老百姓造反吗？
When they're in quarantine, the law enforcers locking them up, and even though they're crying out, the food running out, they do business, they don't care, because the heads don't send out the orders already, and that's just it. Yeah, and this is just a small insight just as well, because when martial law takes place, the soldiers, the police, and all of them who enforcing the law, they're gonna take advantage of that. A lot of you women gonna be raped. They already passed certain laws, for when martial law comes into place. They could use your house for quarantine reasons and etc. But a lot of these policemen and army men gonna take advantage of that to ravage a lot of you. Some of you gonna get raped, some of you gonna be killed, and you gonna suffer a lot. All they that don't know the Lord.
俺不回去，那我啥样都不说高兴。哦哟。
Yeah, let's see that Slovakia there. Let's see. Second is 16 and verse 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? And hey, we know Yahweh Hashem Yeshai, he who bringing the plagues upon the face of the earth. He who bringing the destruction, all these earthquakes upon the earth. He using his sword to bring oppression upon the people. Because all others say is just the build up into prophecy and the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai, and the destruction and downfall of this place. It's all a build up for the destruction of this place. It says, fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? Yeah. And things continue to get much tough. I post up the video in with Sri Lanka and the riotings, because the economy collapsing. It just been terrible, and more countries just coming to a state of economy, depleting. Look the gas price raising in Sri Lanka. A lot of riots came. People, protesting and rioting, and violently too. Because they feeling the oppression, because we know once gas raise, fuel raise, automatically food prices raise. And it even gets a lot more hard. Everything raised to the transportation of goods price being much higher, the cost of living being much higher, and your salary not increasing. And with all these high prices, hyperinflation taking place just as well. Look, even for the plague, that's in Shanghai, a lot of containers cannot be shipped. It just gets worse and worse. Here it is. I'll read through this article. China's C-19 lockdown is inflaming the world's supply chain backlog, with 1 in 5 container ship stock. So that 1 in 5 container ships stuck outside congested ports. A COVID outbreak in Shanghai has doubled the number of ships stuck offshore in China after the pandemic and the CHIP crisis and the war in Ukraine. Disrupted seems to be the default state of global supply chains. And hey, we know this is just all a part of the agenda. But the pandemic isn't over yet. And the outbreak in China is only making supply constraint worse. Because it really spread out and pour how I shouldn't shy. I believe this is all they plan to crash the economy, you know, to, to crash this economy and crash the dollar. They're bringing everything, digital, and this is the on their build up to their master plan for their agenda. Because when hyperinflation takes place, goods being hard to get, all these things, they gonna play the coming with the cure, auto ab KO with the digital system and all these things. Right, all of this here, bringing oppression upon the people. According to shipping analytics, firm will win 20% of the world's roughly 9,000 active container ships are currently sitting in traffic jams outside congested ports. Close to 30% of that backlog alone is in China, double the domestic congestion rate in February. Yeah, as simple as the lockdowns, it worsens everything. But hey, we know everything is in control of Yahweh Shem and Shai. Let me get a scripture here. Let's see, 24 and verse 7. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of Tabret ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice in endeth. Yeah, because a lot of them, in Shanghai, there's not a joyous time. A lot of them mourning, the starving, food running out, the depressed. It's not nice times ahead, and it's not nice times we actually seeing. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink. Because with their agenda being carried out, a lot of the citizens, the people gonna suffer. A lot of them gonna suffer. The city, well, I'll still go down into it. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up. No man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the street. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Right now upon the earth, there's not much mirth. A lot of sadness, a lot of protests going on. Earthquakes, plagues, the devil coming down with an agenda. It's not looking well. Hey, we down in Trinidad here. They uplift the lockdown restrictions and etc. But hey, when they say peace and safety, this suddenly destruction commit. Isn't it just a matter of time? It's all just a matter of time. But hey, I just wanted to bring that out. I hope that this little lesson was edifying. Shalom to all the Archeons pushing this word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.